Test tube baby. You must have heard this term before also. So what happens? Some couples, they are infertile because of some reasons. So in some case the woman's fallopian tube is blocked. So these women, they are unable to bear the babies, because we know that in fallopian tube fertilization will occur. The egg and the sperm will fuse together to form zygote, but if the fallopian tube is blocked, the fertilization will not occur, isn't it? So what happens? The sperms, it cannot reach the egg for fertilization. So in such case, what the doctors do, they will collect the freshly released egg from the female, and they will also collect the sperms from the male, and then they will keep them together for few hours, which we call it as in vitro fertilization, IVF, in vitro fertilization. So we will take out the sperm and the egg, and we are fusing it in the lab, inside the lab, not inside the mother's womb. So we call it as in vitro fertilization, that is, it is taking outside the body. So the name is in vitro fertilization. So what happens? In case the fertilization occurs, if the fusion occurs, the zygote will form, isn't it? After fertilization we are getting the zygote. The zygote is allowed to develop for about a week. We will let the zygote to develop for about a week, and then the zygote is then placed in the mother's uterus, because we know that the development of the zygote occurs in the uterus. So we will place the zygote in the uterus, and now we will allow the zygote to develop into the embryo and then the baby. So complete development takes place in the uterus, and the baby is born like any other baby which we are getting. So baby is born with this technique. We call it as test tube babies, because we are taking the sperm and the egg in the test tubes in the lab, and then we are letting the zygote to grow inside the mother's womb. So this technique is called test tube baby.